What up, chat? You guys hear me okay? Still in tears. No? Okay, nice. I wasn't really ready to... I thought Prime...
Sir.
I was like, sir.
Ryan was right.
Guys, how good did we get Prime on that one? How good did we get him on that one? Not only did we convince him, but then after we convinced him, then we also got him with the debate and then say, oh, you did on one of them, Nightshade, yeah.
Oh, but I'll call it OCaml.
Oh, dang. Nice. Oh, we're focused. Oh, we're focused.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
What did I miss in the big... Oh. That's right. He missed this here. I was going to send this. And ending. You're just locked into the programmer brain. If you think the reasonable play... For example, if you were teaching your kids to count, right? If you were teaching them to count, nobody starts off with doing something like,
okay, little Primogen, here we go. We're gonna count. Here we go. It starts like 0, 1, 2.
No. I can't believe he missed that part though. Use teacher. I cannot believe he missed that part too. That part would have killed live. I cannot believe he missed that part. That did make me a little sad. That would have killed. He skipped it because the audio got all scuffed. You mentioned 0 is invented after 1. I did. You could just watch the video. It's only 10 minutes. Watch it at 2x speed. And you'll be done in 5. And exactly that part. I know, dude. I know. I was pretty sad about that part. I put that in just for him to live react to, you know? I put that part in just for him to do in the live reaction. Otherwise, I would have probably not done it. I pitch shifted it. I did everything, you know? That's okay though. We still got him at the end, but I was a little sad we missed that joke though. Lots of hard work down the drain. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that much hard work. It was just like...
Okay, hey, it's me, the Primogen.
You know, like I have that one on lock already ready to go. So... But anyways. So much hard work. Hello, One Base Teach. What's up, chat? Yeah. Did Prime agree? Kind of, yeah.
TJ, start the talk.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, man. Some people have said that I'm one-based guy. Lua and OCaml mentioned. Why did he go to Brazil though? To go talk to him and stuff. Like element in enumerate. On top of graders, isn't there enumerate? Yeah, there is. Totally didn't ask flip for clips. Oh, that's funny, Johnny. Nice. That's a good idea. Okay, one sec. I got a good one now too. Okay, nice. I'll reset theme songs again when I come back. I wasn't really ready to stream, but I figured I'd just turn it on since Prime just finished. I just gotta go pee, grab a little more coffee, get the dog. Good doggo wants to go upstairs for the kids. I know, missed the raid. That's okay. What? What, Nightshade? Manual raid. We are the raid. Now it's gone safe to give him a compliment. He's a funny guy. Nice. Let's go. How did Teach get back from Brazil so fast? I've got the Taylor Swift jet. with going through list and reverse performance kicked in still. Learn from it, see let's filings or try. Nice. Wow, that filled the whole history on OBS. Oh, that message, that's funny. Do. Well, that was really fun though. Oh, hey. Thanks, Tread. Supporting the fun employed. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad Prime enjoyed the video. I thought it would be a fun one for in person. Dang. Potato. Tier 3. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Slendy, I don't think they always go through lists in reverse. It's that sometimes you have to, like prepend to a list and then reverse it. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I did not know the video promised to Prime was the one you're acting in front of a live audience. I feel like I was watching a very smart comic stand-up. Thank you. I feel like I was watching. You're talking about, or wait, are you talking about me or Prime? Yeah, you have to do the same thing sometimes, Slendy, if you want to use linked list. Otherwise, you have like which is what the default lists are. You could use an array, like OCaml has arrays, and I think they're getting a dynamic array in like standard lib. It just got merged, so you could push to it just like you would for normal arrays. It's just they're not immutable, and there's a bunch of other stuff, right? Both your argument very compelling. Oh, hey, thanks. Hit us with more dad jokes than you this time. Yeah, well, mine was still like, it was still supposed to be like a talk. An array list, like the one that I'm talking about for OCaml would be, they have like a, I think a lot of it's just allocated on the C side for it, I think. I don't know. I didn't look at it. But like the default list you use in OCaml is a linked list. Same thing that you do in like Haskell and other stuff. With a classic alt by one, I actually think, Ryan, there would be, I didn't make this case because I haven't thought about it strongly enough to know if I think that it's actually true. But I do think there is a large class of off by one errors that happen because of C-brain and also sort of like the resulting things. You know, because people are like, well, yeah, but I can just write a for loop that goes int I equals 0, you know, I less than list length, right? But it's like, is less than really how you would normally think about it? If I say out loud, there's doors over there numbered 1 to 5. Don't you usually think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Like, I don't actually know because now I have programmer brain too. I should go interview a bunch of non-programmer people and see what they say. It would be kind of interesting to know. So sort of like you because usually when you say, because that's what I'm saying, like when you're counting distinct things.
The Bluetooth
You skip door 0, exactly. Where for loop stops when the condition is true. When the condition is true? Well, I mean, it's just like the opposite of a while loop, right? What's up, Rodrigo? Yeah, muggles, exactly. So the other thing that people get confused about, I might actually make a follow-up video just because it would be kind of fun to talk about. The other thing people get confused about is they say, oh, when we count time, we say, oh, it starts at 0 seconds and then we get to 1 second, right? But that's not the same thing. That's a continuous, like half a second makes sense. Half an index doesn't make sense. Those are like not the same thing. Like in math, they're super different fields, continuous versus like stepwise. That's what I'm saying, index 0.5. That's not a thing. New camera lighting. I just don't have all my lights on right now, and I thought it kind of looked cool, actually, so I'm leaving it. The first floor is usually denoted 0. Not in the US, at least where I am. We have, like, it's called the first floor, and we put 1. There isn't a 0th second. Well, right, that's kind of my point as well. We don't say the 0th element and think that it's going to be there. 1 or ground, same thing, yeah. Basement, ground, yeah. But then what's the next one? Is it 1 or 2? Mushikito. Oh, basement, ground, and then 3? Huh, nice. American and Denmark, the ground floor is 0, yeah. What about speed is in 0 to 60? But that's what I'm saying. Those are still continuous things. Like you can have 20.5 or 20.2 miles per hour. Right, so like it's actually not good to talk about it for continuous sets. Those don't make any sense, like to talk about it. Like they're completely different branches of mathematics. So when people make an argument based on, oh, like how we count time isn't how we would do indexes, I would say, yeah, of course. Like you don't have half an index. You don't slice them. They're distinct steps. Right, so it's like actually just like it's a problem of different class. Yeah, the centuries one is funny because everybody gets confused because they say like we're in the 20th century. Oh, nice. That's cool. I don't know how to say your name. Mkepe? I'm not sure. Ukepe? I have no idea. Sorry. Category difference, yeah. Class, yeah. So it's sort of like that whole thing is. I kind of want to make another video just for fun, but then I also want to explain my real reasoning for it, which is I think people just dismiss Lua because it's one base, and I think that that's pretty dumb. That's like actually the main reason I made the video. So I'm thinking about doing another one with that. That is actually dumb. Yeah, right. I live at -1 floor, 1 below ground. Nice. I thought you wanted to mention Brazil, by the way. I did. So we're in a building where there were a couple floors that had -A7. What? Yeah. What's up, Devansh? So indexing should be done with enums. Array first, array last. Now we're talking. That would be hype. Yeah, why not just have like... Does Elixir have this? Can we have Elixir go, you know, like X? Yeah, def. Module X do and, you know, def example do and can we go like array first? Now we're talking. Why does it matter if indexing starts at 1 or 0? I don't think it matters that much. That's actually my point. Like in my video, that's what I said. Yeah, but that's not, there's no keywords about that, right? That's just pattern matching, which I agree I like. Do you play chess? Not really. I mean, I know the rules, but I'm not very good. That's my whole point with the video really was there are good arguments for one-based indexing. And it's stupid to think just copying whatever C does is how you should think about your arrays. The thing Prime didn't like the only thing that Prime said that I didn't agree with, right, is when you're thinking about like this, right, and you have like 1, 2, 3. My point is, oh dang, Sleepy Shemaine, thank you. I know that eventually you have some sort of C style array, right? That eventually is like, okay, you've got some pointer, right? And then you've got, it's with some length, right? And it's of size, I don't know, probably like Elixir object or something like this, pointer, right? Because it just points to some Elixir object. Other pointer. But my point is like, this array, the 0th thing to get to it is not, you don't get this pointer back. That's what I'm saying. Like there's layers in between these. Yeah, the modulo thing is fine. It's a good argument. But I also think like, you know, let's say we have like array. You could just do like some number array.length. Oh my goodness. An indexing operator? No way. We could just have that? You know what I'm saying? Like we already have operators that do particular things, right? I don't think that's totally fine in my mind. I think you can solve it basically like this. This doesn't exist in most languages. Well, mine stupid new boot dev guided project. Gonna go at lunch. Nice. Nice. No, Shant. I'm just saying, like, suppose you had a language where you did a lot of this. Right? You could do this. Or, you know, you could say X is array.modulo or some other name, right? Wrapped. Some number. I don't know. Or you could have a bunch of things like this. Like, you can solve this and other things. Crownless, yeah, this part we're just talking about something from earlier. We actually are pretty far with our we can actually execute all of this Lua code, which is kind of funny. So we this Lua code we can actually already execute. As you can see right here, printed line to escape, blah blah blah. True, Shrimp, that's a good point. Let the AI decide. Yeah, that's okay. If the VODs are all on YouTube if you become a YouTube member, otherwise they'll be on my VODs channel later. So anyways, so that's kind of my that's my argument for why you would do this is like, okay, sure, yeah, I do agree that using regular modulo is annoying with this. That's true. But also like you could just solve it. Non-interactive Twitch. Agreed. What's up, Fox? But there's no reason we couldn't do this if like you believe that you need to do this kind of operation a lot of times, right? Like Python has all sorts of things where you can go X, Y or whatever, right? Or like X and then do more things here. Like you know what I'm saying? You could do all sorts of crazy stuff. It's a high level language. Make it easy for the programmer. That sounds good. How far are you in implementing Lua? We have a pretty good parser so far, and it can execute some simple things, some very simple things. Like we can do math. What up, Arbit? And print them. So like this is the result of running this file. Not all of it's correct, but like this table doesn't do everything yet, and we haven't implemented like looking up locals, but it's actually kind of far. So I'm really pleased with where we are for right now. What about array -1 versus array -0? Well, I don't work in a lot of languages where I have negative indexing. What Lua spec is this? Doesn't have ints? It doesn't have ints, but you pretend that it has ints. But I'm saying like, okay, I don't think Go has them, right? That's the one that I've written mostly. JavaScript doesn't have it, right? It doesn't happen in Rust. Imagine Zero have to get half the first element, half the next one. Smart. Oh, dang. Bytecode. Sweet. I'm just doing like an interpreter right now. Maybe we'll do a bytecode thing later. No, Rust doesn't have negative indexing. I don't think, right? We were talking about negative indexing into an array. Right? So I'm at OCaml doesn't have it. Lua doesn't have it. So I'm just saying like most of the languages I have don't even have that feature. Okay, sounds good, Beastco. At least I'll acknowledge you, though. What up, Dust? Oh, nice, CD. Me too. We're drinking the same coffee. What if instead of positive indexing, we just agree on negatives? I like that. So, like, people say all this stuff about negative indexing, but I'm like, are you guys only writing Python? Most languages I have don't have it. Do you need to create inference? There's no types, like types at the system level. Each variable has one type at a time, but Helps built-in tree sitter support. Supposed to be this way. It doesn't show symbols until you save the file. That's kind of weird, Arbit. How about we just use Fibonacci numbers? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I like this. Finally, something we can all agree on. Do you already have scopes? No, I don't yet. I haven't even made variables yet. We just started on Monday. So we've worked on some other stuff too. So I mean, we have like a full parser and we're starting with some AST stuff. Good Rust GUI frameworks. Thinking of working on NeoVim GUI for fun. For me, you should check and see what Zed is using. How about using floats as indexes? I mean, it's kind of Lua. Pi digits Monday, Wednesday, and Fib Thursday, Sunday. Ooh, now I'm thinking. No, they made some framework though, didn't they? They wrote all their own stuff. I thought maybe it would be maybe they didn't. No, they wrote all their own stuff, I guess, but maybe it's not like into a thing you could use. There's a Tauri or whatever. It's a good way to be a researcher, and you got to justify the next. Exactly. Formally wanted to write terms, trying learning from crafting terms through the C portion. I did Thorsten's books, and I liked them a lot, but that's it. So I mean, formally in the sense that I've written those. What if instead of numbers we just use chars? Ooh, nice. And see, that's the same thing. Oh, iced. I've heard of that one as well. Yep. Thorsten's book is great. Yeah. I think if you use promo code TEACHDV, I think you'll get something off as well. I wonder if we could make a Lua implementation in 512 bytes. Probably not. 512 bytes? Why that small? I don't think it would fit. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. So what we were doing is boot sector. I think that's too small probably. Like, I don't think you can fit all the keywords in 512 bytes. Pay gas fee for each index. Now we're talking. JavaScripters will finally care about the memory. Theme songs are back, Bisco. Yeah, have you not been around? Theme songs are back. You just got to download one and you're in. As a mod, Bisco, you get a 6.9 second theme song max. Love to make compiler, assembler, and linker, but I think that's a huge undertaking. Yeah, that does seem like a lot. Everybody was freezing. Nice, agreed. What up, Shadow? Any tips on learning functional programming? Pick a project that would be good for a functional programming language. Like that there exists some libraries to help you and some other stuff like this, and then just try and build something. I don't really have a lot of books that influenced me a lot for programming, I guess. The NeoVim Help Manual? I don't know. Yarrow, hey, thank you. Today marks 1 month since I've been subscribed for 3 months. Very cool. I like that. 100 units to buy 1 more second of theme songs. Ooh. Permanently? That's a good idea. Not even clean code. I wrote it, or I wrote it. I didn't write it. I did read that, and I thought it was good. True, good point. Boot dev. Use promo code TEACH. Chris, don't miss. Hey, thanks, buddy. And help is in Goodreads. It counts as book. It does. You wrote it. It's true now. Yeah. Just like NeoVim options code. Yeah, I would say Gleam is a little bit early still if you're just trying to learn functional. But it's still a good, it seems cool. I haven't done anything with it yet. I might try and write like a random module in it for subbed. just for the fun of trying it out, because they both run on Beam, Elixir, and Gleam, so it could be funny to try. So struggle with designing software on a higher level than just personal projects that I have done. That's pretty much true of everybody. If it was super easy, then everyone would design software well. Yeah, I like Elixir and Phoenix a lot so far. Huggins, thanks. Are you also in Brazil? No. I didn't get invited. Didn't get invited. But I was kind of there in spirit because, you know, Prime reacted to my video. So that part was good. Even if he skipped the best part on accident. Okay, chat. I need your opinion.
Please do not laugh.
Audio issues. I need your opinion, chat. Let me get my tweet out from my drafts. And by drafts, I mean DMs. Yay or nay, chat? Yay or nay?
I hurt myself to...
All right, I'll do it. It's a mistake. That's a mistake. That was a mistake, but what can you do? Oh my goodness, dude. You're getting emails today. Yeah, Hurt played right after. True. Yeah, that is funny. It's a solid take. Oh. I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong, though. Nice tweet. Oh my goodness. I was reading through the drama last night when I should have been asleep, but that's okay. It was just so good. Yeah, they've got lots of drama these days. Lots of drama. But that's okay. Such is life. Can you give us the TLDR? I literally don't understand it. I don't think there's any way I can give you a TLDR that that both sides will be happy about. Okay. The super short answer is it seems like the main reason is a lot of people are upset that Anduril wants to give Nyx money because they want weapons companies to have not reproducible builds. And Anduril wants to give them money. But they said that anything related to politics stuff is bad. And so then people got mad. And then they were arguing about it. And then they're having a big meeting to try and sort it all out. And then they banned some guy yesterday from talking, and I don't know. What do you mean doesn't seem to work? They're up in arms about arms, yeah. I don't know, you have to ask Pick. Should come to Brazil too? It would be fun. I would love to go. I'd love to go to Brazil. Maybe me and Prime can come again next year. Hey, thanks, Nicola. Appreciate it. Prime needs me there to, like, read chat. You know what I'm saying? And, like, tell him when something went wrong. I don't have to do a presentation. He just needs me there.
You give me so much at one time? Yes, I do.
Don't... Uh-oh. Oh, the auth one? Nice. Yeah. I was for Peter Malark. Nice. Oh yeah, Bisco, you can check if you go to your coins dashboard here, you can play your song. Chat was wild with Prime. Go back. I know, and nobody in the crowd told him. All right, nice. We got we got people replying that it's a joke. That's good. That's good. Guess they didn't pre-watch. No. Oh, hey. Thanks, Daniel. Well, there is something really funny, I feel like. So, you guys know, I think most of you guys know, I'll be honest with you. Not a huge fan of war. I've already said before, I think it's bad. So, and I'll stand by that. Even in 2024, I'll even say it. I still think it's bad. But there is something I find like kind of weird about wanting military contractors to have worse like build tooling or like military companies. There are people definitely who are fans. But doesn't that just like, I get the argument that you're saying you want it to be harder to make military software and everything. I'm like, I can follow the train of argument, right? But at the same time, isn't there some part of you as well that sort of recognizes like, maybe it would be bad if they had it be not as reliable as it could have been? Because like, whether Nix does stuff or not does stuff, like the US government's still going to have military contractors. I get the whole like complicit thing and it's complicated and we live in a society and blah, blah. Trust me, I get it. But it just seems kind of weird. What can you do with the coins? You can make funny things happen. Like change my color scheme. Whoops, I meant to go coins. Or whoops, not coin. Dashboard, sorry. Like this, there you go. Oh, nice, Ram already made one. They can use it and contribute, they can't be a sponsor. Right, but that's, so I know that, I get that part, I'm just saying like. Right, so it's like they'll be a sponsor. I get it, I sort of, Yeah. Is Twitch auth code wrong? It's asking me to log in. I'm already logged into Twitch. But you have to log in for my thing, Bisco. I don't know. The majorly true page will allow you to build on. Yeah, I don't know. There will be a YouTube video about parsers. Yeah, I'm going to make a few videos about this, I think. Why doesn't it just ask me to auth your app? The only way to sign in is... Oh, I see what you're saying, Bisco. It's not letting you just use the normal, like, the fact that you're already logged in via Twitch. I don't know. That's what happened before for me. I don't know. Where is your thing? Which thing, Huggins? I was asking for a user pass. Oh, that's weird. Bisco, are you getting hacked? So anyways, I get out of, yeah. Is there a way to regain motivation for progress? Something really bad happens. You read program, make progress 7 months in a row, something fundamentally broken. How you recover? Well, it depends, Lundy. I mean, I don't think there's any way for you to just magically get motivation back. You have to decide if it's worth it, and then you just do it. Yeah, type reflections. That's sort of where I get it for like, there's XP Military Edition that's specifically military, so old. That's funny. Was the main contributor in OCaml? Like single person? I don't know that there's a single person. Terides, Jane Street, OCaml Pro, whatever the French university is. I can never remember the name. I think maybe Cornell as well. Maybe a few other ones. I don't know. Same browser. Yeah, I don't know, Bisco. It's weird. I mean, companies. Yeah, I listed a few. Not to have JavaScript and military. Yeah. Who's behind the lang? Well, Jane Street uses it a lot. They're very committed. But there's not like, it's not owned by a company. It's not like a Google situation. Rust is a theocracy. I'm typing it right, Hunter too. I don't know, Bisco, it's pretty weird. Yeah. It was originally made at, what's the university called in France, chat? So anyways, have you tried array languages? I haven't yet. What was the biggest draw to OCaml for me? Biggest draw is the type inference. I kind of like ML style. The type system. Yeah, Xavier Leroy. Yeah, he's like the original creator. But would you say he's like the person behind it? That seems kind of weird, right? I don't know. Inria, yeah, that's the one, yeah. So the type system itself and then the type inference. Those are the two things that I like the most about it. I also like that it's a meta language. Like, I like the syntax. I know a lot of people hate the syntax, but I like it. Is it your about section? Oh, yeah, you can go here to coins. You just go here, Huggins, and you can redeem stuff. It's hooked up right now.
So I read through the entire Neovim user manual.
Oh, nice, Dingus. Let's go.
Stream.
Excited about Houston Mono. I don't know if I'm going to get another font, though. I like the one I have. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know a bunch of the names of the people working on it. Yeah, pet food. That's operating mono. Yeah. What did the colors change? Yeah, that's what happens. Pick a random color scheme, and it picks a random color scheme like this. You guys can do the same thing with your coins, right there. You can send events to my Neovim, and it will do stuff inside of it. Did you ever get a discount code yet? For what, Bisco? Sorry, I missed it. Don't really get why you would choose it over Elixir. Well, Elixir doesn't really have a type system in the same way. Oh, no, I haven't gotten one. I think the OCaml ecosystem's good. There are parts of like the OCaml ecosystem that are like best in class, I feel like, for some stuff, and other parts that are not worst in class, but bad. And then a lot of things that are like just okay. Like live view seems kind of like best in class situation. And OCaml doesn't have like a live view competitor. Right? But for writing a parser, it's good. It's really good. Buying until you get a discount. That's what I'm saying, Bisco. Live view, that's what we built the website in. I think hot dog theme should last 1 second. It already lasts a third, I think, of the time. Operating language is the best in all areas. For now. Where color scheme? Okay, let's what should we work? We should work on trying to get locals working today. Maybe we should first work on getting globals working. That would probably be the best idea, right? That would be the best idea. We keep writing the same things in different languages. We need a languages of languages. They're trying that, trust me. Oh no. Fog of War. Okay. When Fog of War is on, I feel like my brain is frozen. I haven't done anything with Mirage OS yet, but I'd like to. Like, my brain is frozen right now, Dingus. I was trying to think what we needed to do next, and I'm stuck. Environment. There we go. That's what we need. Hidden cursor. Nice. Thanks from you. So an environment has this. So we can make a global environment. Brain Fog of War. Exactly. Some parts of that I kind of like. There are some thinking about just banning Ryan. I'm going to take all his coins away. I'm going to take all of his coins away. Fog of hot dog. Can we combine red theme and fog of war? It doesn't work. We're gonna need one per scope. Yep. That part, I don't know what the right way to do it is, but I know how I would do it. Charlotte broke, literally expired when I was mid watching you. That's funny, Bisco. Oh man. That's pretty funny. Okay, so let me think about this. One thing I want to do is what is this thing called in Dune? This is called like include no, it's called something with subdir. Or is like include subdir? Include subdirs. Nice. Unqualified. Qualified. Okay, nice. I think it goes here. Include subdirs. Qualified. Oh, maybe it goes here. Nice. Okay, so now I can make a globals folder. Okay, and then I can go what am I even gonna call this? I can't see what I'm typing. Hello. No. Hello. Hello. What am I even gonna call this? All.ml. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oops. This one I actually kind of like. I kind of like that one. OCaml about. Yeah, that'll give you a bunch of stuff. Oh, include subdirs that stand outside the library. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yep. We got there. I was cooking something for you. Oh, no, Saeed. Oh, no. What you cooking? Hopefully it's not something that I'm going to have to ban you for again. I've come to change your theme again. Print value. What was print value? Oh, this one. That would be an eval. That one should be fine. So let's go ahead and do, we'll say, no, I think this one probably should go in here. I'm going to go for it. We thinking linked list for envs. Basically, yeah, I was going to have parents, more or less. Yeah. LG trademark is just... Saeed, that's a good one. Everyone give Saeed a clap right now. Your ice has been slightly unthinned. Nice. That's a good one. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you. Fog of War didn't work. Did you have enough coins, Bisco? Are you sure, Bisco? Are you sure Fog of War didn't work? That one is bright. Wow. Wow, it's straight. It's got the straight 0, 0, 0 going on. That is a bright background. See most posts, DJ? True. True, chat. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to say... We'll go back to our environment. We probably don't want to put this in environment. I don't think we want to put this one here. I think what we want to do is we want to go let globals is environment create Scammed. Go for it. Bisco, that's because I didn't move my mouse at all.
Has been slight.
You're not wrong about it though, Bisco. I'll send you some coins. Send. How many coins is it, Bisco? Five. I'll send you 5. There you go. I refunded you, Bisco. So now we want to do. We want to say let add T identifier and value. Add T.identifiers identifier value. Key data. Rugged pulled. Money printing. Environment add globals. Identifier create. Oh, but how do I make print? What would I even do for this? How do I map print to... No, this is wrong, I think. Dang it! I can't... Where am I, Bisco? I'm trying to think! They just send teach coins? That is actually how it does. That is actually how it works, though. Like, they just call up a bank and say, hey, we're going to adjust your account. And then it happens. And you're like, what? That can't be right. Did I get quote tweeted on this? Okay, not yet. Okay, so this doesn't work because we actually don't want to do identifier T to values. I don't have any way. Okay, so here's what we need to figure out. How do we want to say... I really got to add that snippet back. We want to go from print to some identifier T to then some value. Right? I feel like that's what we want to do. I mean, ideally we go print to value T. Would you send me 100 T-coins so I can make you use VS code? No. It's not on right now anyways, I don't think. Like I have some of them turned off right now. We'll figure out some of them later. We can add like we'll add them for more time when I'm programming. Because we need to go from this print here. How are we going to do that? Or should print just go directly to a value? Should it be that when we have print, it should go directly to a value? And how would we do that? Because we need to have ways... Well, I guess we need a way to look up identifiers to values. That's like a separate thing. So this is really like string to an identifier. And then we need something else that's like can print be a hashable key. It was the most... Thanks for Brazil mentioning Lua on your video. Oh yeah, no problem. It was hopefully a fun video for everybody. I had a lot of fun making it, thinking about it, and I'm glad we got some laughs and people enjoyed it. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we need two different things because we need a way to get print to an identifier and we need a separate way to get identifiers to values. Because when we have like a table, we're going to get, but okay, so maybe we don't need that because I'm thinking like we're writing this, right? And be print identifier value. Yeah, maybe, but do we even need identifiers more broadly? Can I just map print directly to something? So we'd like look up. Because when am I going to look something up? I'm only going to look up something if it's a name, right? It's like I'm only doing name resolution, right? So a name can point to It's not, I don't think it should, I don't think identifier should be where we start. I think we should have a name, which is just like a string basically. Cause like, okay, so you imagine you have like g.print, right? Here you're going to get, here, what are you going to get? You're going to first get this table and then the rest of it is access, right? So it's like what this part evaluates to like a prefix expression. And the first part of the prefix expression is a name. So we look up name. We get, oh, it's a table. And then from the table, we'll know what to do with this. Right? So it should probably just be a name to a value. Not an identifier. Identifiers are for knowing which tables are the same and things like this, right?
I did go in a date with THG Mom. It was fun.
It's a good one. So I'm thinking instead, this should be like module name lookup, right? As a struct like this. And it should have type T is, this will be like name. Where do we have module name? That's in AST. Like name T, and this should look up some value T, right? Because that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna, when we get to eval, we're gonna, oh, what is this? What does this name point to? It points to some value, or eventually nothing, right? And that would be what we get. So really, what we have is like we have names. Or this is, we can say that this is like locals. Right? This is locals. And this is going to be name lookup.t. And we'll write something here later to actually do this. You're working on complex names. We're first just, I'm just trying to figure out how to structure like names at all. Locals. Name compare is driving equal ord. We need, oh, and we need sex. And hash. Is there no derive hash? Hash string px hash lib. Val hash t int. I don't know. Is that what it is? Do you think it'll be easy for emojis as names? It would be pretty easy, I think. Yeah, I don't know if Lua actually supports that, but T locals. OCaml formats. Really? This is 80 characters? Huh. I'm just gonna change it to be 60 for chat. Okay. What's up, Kazakar? IDE, this is NeoVim. Okay, so now what we have is we say, okay, there's a name and it can point to a value. Right? That seems good. So then we want to do like, what is it about Lua that you like so much? Like for this project you're saying, or like more generally? One-based indexing, yeah. That's funny. Hash table find, right? Match hash table find t locals. I think you still need to do. Do we still need to do? Does find need a key? No. Okay. With some name. None. T dot parent. Some parent. We can do find parent name. None. Oh, then we need to say some name and none. Beautiful. Would you call this an OO way of using Lua? I don't think so. Just in general. What are things, what do we use to call things actually? Easy, use a hash table. The things I like about Lua is very small. It has this concept of mechanisms over policies, which is like a fancy way of saying you can build basically any of the things that you want in Lua, but it doesn't have a lot of keywords and additional concepts and sort of ways that the language forces you to do those things, which is really good for embedding it into other stuff. And it makes it able to be embedded inside of lots of different paradigms. It's also, I think, like quite a simple language, which is nice. And I think it's really elegant in the way that it uses tables as the only way to store data, functions as the way to do things. So yeah, you're creating scopes with a name lookup. Yep. That's sort of what I'm thinking. We'll see if it's good. In Ada, you can have any based indexing. Very based. BitConnect! It's also like there's a bunch of other stuff about Lua that's good, but those are like the reasons that I enjoy like writing Lua and why Neovim picked it. I wasn't the one who picked it for Neovim, but I'm very happy with the choice. What's up, Pack? This is only one of the base things about Ada. I still want to. Oof. Getting a lot. I am wondering if I'm getting any quote tweets about this. Are people thinking this is serious? Oh no. Oh no, it's breaking out of our circle. They don't know. I did not mean for this to happen. They think this is real. Oh no. I can't tell if the people think that's real or not. Oh no. I'm sorry, Prime. I mean, he retweeted it, so it's kind of his fault too, but what are you gonna do? I had a good run. It was good while it lasted. It's really good. Also, when people said Lua was good for embedding, I thought they meant embedded systems. No. Embedded into other languages. Yes. Wait, did it not show my quote tweet? I don't know which one. For which one, Johnny? I don't know. We got a lot. We just got a lot from doing this. For the next one? Oh, I don't know. We'll come back. We'll come back to the next one later. Just link it to me. We're getting overrun. We're getting overrun with this. This is currently dominating the notifications is the problem. Can't hang. Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate it though. Thanks for saying hey. No, it's not fun if I link it. Okay, well then we'll come back to it later. All right. So when we do this now and we go to globals, right? And we create a new one. We're going to add a new name dot create. Okay, I see. We need name. Module name is ast.name. Maybe we should make that its own module. Kind of thinking we should make this its own thing. Kind of thinking this should go to its own file here, name.ml. And then this should go to name.mli. We can just paste that in. And then we go to name, and we go to here, and then, whoops, go to here, and we just delete this, and delete this, and delete this, and then there we go. That's all good. Open core. Okay, beautiful. So now we got AST name. We don't need to do that anymore. We can just go name, AST name. We don't need this anymore. And we don't need this anymore. So if we go back to all here. So now we can go to name. And we also should be able to make of string. Okay, right. So this is name of string print. And then we need to put print function here, right? Environment is module which is missing. Oh, where do we have AST name still? Oh, yep, that makes sense. Right, we go back to eval, and then where we had this name before. Do we not have name? Oh, whoops, print. We just won't do this anymore. We got to do look up an identifier in an env, smiley face. Oh, thanks, Lithium. If we switch from hash map to array index, would probably require loads of pre-processing. Yeah, we can look at making things faster later as well, right? Oh, nice, Sewing. Very cool. Sewing, make sure you tag him on Twitter and say, thanks for the book. Also, you look really buff. So then he'll know that you bought it because you were talking to me. It's true, though. I'm just saying. Both are true. It's true. Author, by the way. Globals. All. Create. This should... Oh, oops. This should be here. There we go. And then what should we return? We should return globals at the end. We don't care what this does, so we can just ignore it. Or optionally, we could return the globals again. It'd be kind of nice, maybe. Maybe we'll just return T again, because it's kind of nice to be able to do...
Person, woman, man, camera.
What? Getting airtime in Brazil. I did. It was fun. Are you selling coffee in Brazil? Not yet. Promo code, you look really buff. That'd be funny. It's like cargo port to Ada. Oh, really? Oh, nice. That's exciting.Maybe we should try Ada sometime. I don't know. I love trying new languages. Wait, isn't that what Sozin just did? Though I don't want to. I like Sozin. I don't want to copy him though. If he just did it, you know. Cargo or open cargo for sure. But OCam's getting better. He made a game in Ada. Okay. Well, then we'll at least wait a little while. I don't really want to be like, hey, I'm just going to copy whatever he's doing. It just seems weird. Doesn't this go to the first argument? Oh, it goes to the last one if you do this, right? Oh, we can do it like this, right? We can go name and value. Nice. Wasn't Ada made by the military? I don't know if they made it. Rewrote your audio intro reward in Rust. Oh yeah, nice. I wrote it in Rust actually a while ago. I rewrote it in OCaml. Like I haven't used Erlang for anything like serious as a project itself. I mean, I'm using Elixir right now and I really like it. Luciferno, hey, thank you. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay. So now what we should have is we should have a global environment here. Right? We should have a global environment here. So when we go back to eval, for Ada, why it's on now, it's because using Star Community and US White House thingy. Surely it's not because of the US White House thingy. Right? It's got to be more because it's being used in like government things. It's not because of the memo. Sorry, one sec. You know what I didn't do, chat? I don't think I announced that we're streaming. I did not. Add everyone. Figuring out how to do local variables in Lua today. A's par for nears. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to do indexing starting at 1. Yeah. Okay, so now we have, it doesn't know how to handle print, right? So what we should get back is we get back a name of name. What is this type? This is just, this is name T. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this means we should be able to just go. Oh, this needs an environment now. So all evals should happen in an environment. Okay. And when we go to eval expert, we should pass the environment to all the things. Right. And this should be end and this should be env. Oh, I guess these should have env as well. Probably this should pass an environment here too, but maybe we can get away without doing that. I'm not sure. Probably we don't need to for some of those. Number of fields. This needs an environment. And then where we have eval expert, right? Oh no, value. No, these are fine. Oh, right. Fields should be eval expert env, like this, right? Oh, and then this should be eval expert env, like this. Yep. And then this. Okay, so this is closer. So now this eval statement also has env. And then impl should take an environment dot t and should go here. Can I not do this? Do you mean, oh, environment? Oh, right. And then this needs to say environment t. Then this should take env as well, right? Func impl. Error has no type Lua function. There's no field impl. What? Oh, because they have dependency cycle. Pick, I tweeted it. I tweeted it, by the way. I did it. Chat convinced me it was a good idea. Pick song, let's go! YouTube chat even knows. Yeah, pick. Chat convinced me it was a good idea to post. So far, we're getting lots of retweets from my friends who use Nix, so I think we're safe. We're safe. Oops. On a date. I have a question. Can I ask? Sure, yeah, you can ask. I don't know if I'll answer. On a date. Yeah, exactly. The dance break is so good. We do need to get the rest of this song done. Maybe we should send this to, maybe I should send this to Ken and ask if he can, like, finish it or, like, add a drop or do something else so it actually ends as a song. You know what I mean? Like, that seems like a good idea. VS what? Can I ask you to ask a question? Making Vimotion's game, what would you consider the essentials? Obviously HAKL, W, B, E, F's and T's. Is anything broken again? I don't know. Okay, so we have a problem here because this says, okay, so let's go back to where we're here. So what this needs is this says, hey, I've got some function. Oops. We have a func. We have args. Oh, this is why this needs to go end here. And then this needs to be like this. That's why. That's why. Oh wait, in env. Okay, yep. Let end is globals. Globals dot all globals. Oops, in this. Okay, nice. And then we can change this to assert false right now. So this one will die. Great, great, great. Name. So we can do this. Let value is environment find and name in this. So now we should have an option for this. Match value with. We can go. Let value is option dot value exception value. So this will raise an error later from this. So now I can just return this right now, right? Whoops. Okay. Value none. I know I feel it. It's just a hacking language. Why do you want JS to add const? Well, I was mostly just joking because const sort of like is a little bit of a lie and other things like this. What about semicolons? What about semicolons? This is just a hacking language. What, JS is or what, Race? I'm not sure. Should I focus on market trends or should I focus on one thing and complete it from start to end because market is so volatile? Sometimes web does hype, sometimes AI, ML, sometimes blockchain. You're likely never going to get good at something if you just listen to what other people say all the time and then jump from trend to trend. So I would say you probably should find something that you are liking and then see what you can do about that. Just listen to Twitter. Exactly. Thank you, Pick. Exactly. Eval string. Eval statements. Eval program. Aha. Wrong. Environment or globals dot all dot globals. Oh my goodness. Look at this, chat. It's working. Oh my goodness. It actually found print. It found it. What's another good function that we have that's just a regular function? I'm trying to think. 2string, that could work. That'd be a good one. 2number. 2string, maybe. This will fail. It says we don't know how to do this. Globals all. So now we go here. We say, okay, environment, add, name of string, 2string, value, 2string. We haven't built this yet. That's fine. Let 2string function. Yeah, we already have an LSP because it's just Lua, right? So it's like type. Oh, type would be good as well. Are you going to play Hades 2? Hades 2 games fit in your schedule? I'm not sure. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it. Where's your mustache and split key? I have a split keyboard. I don't have a mustache though. Links. We need links. Does it make sense to learn C++ 24? Personal opinion, it's never made sense to learn C++. Your sanity and your health are worth more than your job. Okay? And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Supposed to Russ. Call the ambulance. Hey, I like C++. Banned. What was with... He didn't actually... It was just a screenshot from the thing. He didn't present on Deep Cream Pie. Chat. You should know better than this. Like... This was a screenshot from a video of them making a joke. Not a real part of the talk. Am I really gonna have to go through here and tell a bunch of people that this is a joke? It's from a video. Fake Prime? Prime should not have retweeted it. If it was about me, I wouldn't explain. But I tweeted about Prime. I'll just keep... Only if they're retweeting me. I've heard Pig contributes to that GitHub. It's the only project running that he's ever written running on someone else's machine, which is wild. Oh, this should return a new string. All of them should return strings. Right. Beautiful. We should do two string one. 2string table. This will fail. This is like the same thing as what I have here, right? Is this not print value? I think this is just print value. Really? I think we can just do this and then print value. Oh, this doesn't return a string. Right. This just gives you a string. So then I gotta go string of this. Oh, this should, oh my goodness. This should return these. Whatever. I don't really want to write, I don't want to write this. Hey, post a telegram with this. Yeah, it's fine, Kazakar. Yeah, just post them in there. You know this existed in GitHub? That's pretty funny. Faster than Lime will still... Yeah, faster than Lime's ready. You think you didn't follow Prime? No. This is someone else following me. Someone who just followed me, that's fake Prime, though. This one's the real one. But someone just followed me, that's fake Prime. I don't know where the followed ones went. Here you go, fake Prime. But I don't understand. Pick. What's the best language to write LSP? Usually the language that you're working on, but not every time. Okay, so this print value format. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I can just go like this. I can just say format Fumpt stir right? Oops. Isn't this right? Print value, it's expression type T. Oh, right. String of this. Okay, nice. So now, in which one should this be? Nice. Print value, print function. Time to check Slack. Everyone check Slack right now. Because you just got wrecked. To string. List count map. Unhandled expression. Call expression. Call expr. Unhandled expression. Oh. Got me. You say Lua's doing it right, but are you? I didn't make that. So, gives me every time. Good pre-post, Noon. Thanks, Calder. Or you Slack notification. It's Mahika, I'm pretty sure. Mahika gets people every day. Gets them every day. I think I've taken on too much. Trying to make Go transpile into JS using all than required so we can go web dev and Go. Sorry, I think it's a bad idea. It does seem kind of like a bad idea. Why not just use OCaml? Unhandled expression. Unhandled expression. Ooh, okay, right. I know where it is. Okay, so now we have a call expression, right? So we should have call. Call expr has function call, which looks like this. Call and self. Ah! So prefix, that's a name, right? Oh, prefix can be... Ooh. Okay, so let prefix is eval expr env prefix in. Args are a list of expressions, right? So let args is list map fake Donalds. Okay, we need to put fake Donalds on the short list too. I have not used OCaml. OCaml already compiles to JS, so that's, I was just sort of joking, like if you want to do something else. Go has nice WASM support though, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I guess you could probably do some things with WASM. This is fake Donalds. List map. Args. F is eval expr env in. Now what do? We get this. Now we need to apply that thing. How did I do? Oh, right. Match prefix with. So this is basically like call function. This is call function with args. So we need to do something like, oh, dang, Rem10i, thank you. And eval function call, which should have an end, a prefix, and args. And then this is calls. Oh, right. So then this is eval function call and prefix args. Oh, we don't need to do that with the env. Expression type unit, but expected type T. Oh. This should return. Yeah, okay, nice. So where do we not dot name? Oh, I haven't done the dot name one yet. Okay, that one makes sense. We haven't done this yet. Oh, we did it, chat. We looked up a name and we called a function. Thanks for Rem10i, though. Appreciate it. That scheme is required if you work for McDonald's. Go also has some sharper edges. And the output's huge, yeah. Name another company off the top of your head, not Jane Street, that will hire me for OCaml. ProCaml. Terides. Maybe Bloomberg. There's a couple other like fintech companies that do it as well. Could be your own company that you could start using OCaml. Need to add new child env for function call. Yeah, a function needs to have a environment when it calls. So we're not really properly ready for that yet, but we're getting. Where is this? This is in eval. Oops. All right. So we're getting closer though. Industrial users. There you go. That's a good place to. Yeah. Oh yeah. A bunch of. That's true. Like Facebook has some. Ahrefs. Yeah. There's a lot of them. Project registered by OCaml code. Nice. Okay, so this is working, you know? So now the question would be, now we need to set locals. Name a company besides Google that will fire me for knowing Python. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so when we call a function, we need to create a new environment, right? We get the args first. We get a new environment. When we call the function, how are we going to do that? When the user creates a function, how are they going to create a function? We haven't done making a function yet, basically. A function probably needs to have its own environment. Do you know the default key to accept a value and when using control and control P? Control Y? Name me a company that will sue me for showing their logo besides the Rust Foundation. That's funny. So this we're not quite there yet because we're never making new oh, that's because in expressions we never generate a new environment. That actually makes sense. It's statements where we're going to need to generate a new environment and then call eval expression inside of there, right? So, okay, so let's watch this, right? So let's do a do block because that's like the simplest one, right? We want to do like do print in a do block end, right? Like we want to do this situation. And this will say, I don't know how to do anything with this, right? Oh, we just passed. We didn't do anything here. We should have done, we can go fumped, fail with, unhandled statement, AST statement. Cool. Great. So now it says, yo, dog, we didn't do anything with this do block. That's what we want to have happen. So let's make one, right? Should have a do and a block, basically. I don't remember what the type of this is. Do of do block. Okay, nice. So what are we going to do this? Now we're just going to make a new environment here. So we'll have let env is environment.create parent env in list iter. Maybe we do fold. I don't know. Maybe we'll do list fold, I guess, right? With oh, nice. We can just do this. Init is this env. And then we have do block, and then the f is function, which is env and statement. What are we going to do? We're just going to return eval statement env statement. Oh, and hey, look at that. We can just go like this. Eval statement. Do block is a, oh, is this, it's a block, which isn't this just block is statements. Oh, that's annoying. Let block statements. Block is block.statements at block.last statement. Match block.last statement with this sum statement. Something like this, I guess. Oh, oops. This should be a last. Oh, shoot. Right. Okay, so this is just isn't even how you would want to do this, right? We need to do something special for a bunch of these. We need to bind end to scope while parsing, because if you call a function, most of the end can change. Yay, it is going to do that. It is gonna do it. It's gonna make a new thing when we create a function. It will have its own environment, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I know I'm not doing it right yet. We're getting closer. Okay. We're gonna fail a few times along the way. That's gonna be okay. This is actually gonna have to return more than what's returning right now, but this is okay. It's okay for right now. Do block dot statements. Let's just do this for right now. Oh, and then we need to say this is recursive. Oh. I guess in this case we should just do list. That's okay. We'll do like this. This is okay for right now. In a do block. Let's go. So now what we need to do, we have not yet done local. So we need to do local x is hi Twitch chat, right? And then we want to print x. We haven't done this part yet. It's going to error and say we haven't done locals. The comment's looking pretty lispy. Pretty lispy. Okay, so let's do it. So what do we have here? We have local binding, and we have, I think this is like var list, expr list, something like this. Oh, var list expr. It's okay. Oops. I think I need to go like this too. I always forget that. Local. Oh, local binding. names and expers. Oh, okay. Whoops. Names, expers. Okay. So we can do, this is an option or it's empty? Is there like a list zip? Zip with remainder. A list, B list, some amount of the things from A or B. Okay, for right now, we're just going to assume that they have the same amount. Okay? We're just going to do this. Twitch ad's trying to sell me therapy. Yeah, instead, just write some code. Name me a company that will patent Java APIs and then sue me for using them. Anybody who could possibly get away with it. Is there anything wrong with... Dude, the YouTube chat experience is so bad sometimes. Is there anything wrong with doing nvim when testing my Lua? Oh, nvim. Is it nvim-l? No, you can do that. That's fine. Dude, like, the problem is... Here, I'll show you. Look at this. When someone chats, this thing goes over the chats. And there's no way to do it besides, like, sending a new chat. Hello? Hello? I can sometimes not read the first message. I'm using core. Yeah. Zip exception. Names. Expers. Okay, so now we have names, expers. Is this in this? So now what do we need to do? We need to keep updating this. We can go list iter. What are we going to do? We're going to iterate over the names and expressions. Probably this should be like sequence, but that's fine. And F is going to be fun. Name exper. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to go environment, add, env, name, what did we call this again? We just, oh, right. We said env, name, and expert. Oh, we can just go value. Value. What do I have in there? Oh, do I have double? I have double ends here. Oh no, that's env. Oh right, I gotta do this. I keep forgetting about that. Expected of type T. Oh, we gotta let value is eval exper env value. Oh! It's working! Hi, Twitch chat. Look at this. We did it. We did it. Oh, you know what? We need to also have an update for just a regular binding. Oh.
I literally feel like I've just been doing it wrong.
That makes sense, Growlix. Okay, so now, so this part's pretty cool, right? So we can do local y is 10, local z is 15, print y plus z. It's just so beautiful, chat. It's so beautiful. We have variables. We have variables. And then look at this. Local ABC is 10. Print ABC. This won't work, I think. We don't have that value. We don't have the value. Oh, you know what we do though? It's just nil because Lua just does nil, right? So instead of doing option value, we just say mat value, and default is value.nil. We're getting close though. All uncaught exception here. What did we do? Assert failure. Lua all 15. All. Oh, right here. Oh, nil. We have to do nil. That's easy. Nil. Nil. It worked. It worked, chat. No such thing. No such thing as missing identifiers. I forgot. Oh, you know what we should do instead? That would be way smarter too, is if we go to environment, we don't need to handle this. This always returns a value. This is just value.nil. And we go back to eval, and we don't have to even do this. It always is a value. You know what I mean? There's always a value. It's just nil. Chat! Shag, hey, thank you. Thanks for the sub. 3 months. Fog of War was cool. First time seeing it. Well, if you want to send your own rewards, you can do coins. What's nil plus 5? Lua equals nil plus 5. That's an error. You can't perform arithmetic on a nil value. But finding something, hello world, it'll just say nil. My current line is now invisible. Thank you. I didn't even need to see it. It didn't work when we switched buffers. Note to self. Seems that we have a problem there. We'll have to check that out later. No nans, exactly. It's kind of hilarious that a function called something too, like iter2 is actually part of standard lib. Yeah, it happens. Ooh. This one makes me feel very serious. I don't know why. Chuck Norris can perform arithmetic on a nil value. True. True. Dang, and Orzenheim and Zelnonymous, thanks for the subs, everybody. Really appreciate it. Shoot, what were we gonna do? Oh, right. So we should be able to say here and do ABC. Okay, something went wrong with Invisalign. Something went wrong with Invisalign, where it's only doing one buffer at a time. We've scuffed it somehow. I don't know how, but we scuffed it. That's a new one. That's a new one for me. In a do block 10. Oh my goodness, chat. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like, it's actually working. See, we lost the scope here. It's gone. Isn't that awesome? Come on, chat. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You wrote several weapons, things like generics. Chat, you were here. You helped. Some people in chat were actually helpful. Parting Turbers is actually pretty fun. Yeah. Been working on that as a project. Oh, nice, composer. Very cool. All right, I need to go get a little more coffee and see if there's any food upstairs because I'm feeling hungry. I'll be right back. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.